This Sunday, the film industry's great and good will celebrate the 89th Academy Awards. La La Land, a tribute to Hollywood itself, is widely expected to do well, as is the coming-of-age film Moonlight. The ceremony is no stranger to controversy, and this year is set to be more political than usual. Our arts editor, Will Gompertz, is in Los Angeles and joins us now from the red carpet. Will.
Hi, I'm Rita. I'm watching all the preparations being made for Sunday's Oscars ceremony, which I have to say I think is going to be fascinating this year. Not so much for the movies, which are great, but we know all about them, but the speeches. What might the winners say in this very public stage about the world as it is now that will be memorable, that will capture the times? In the past, there have been some absolute crackers and some real howlers. I went to find out what makes a winning Oscars speech.
Oscar night in Hollywood, with the motion picture industry agog to know the winners of those coveted awards.
Once upon a time, going up to collect your Oscar was a straightforward affair. You shook a hand, smiled politely, and maybe offered a brief remark.
Thank you with all my heart.
Marlon Brando in The Godfather.
But then Marlon Brando upped the speech-making game in 1973 without saying a word and asking a Native American to explain why.
He very regretfully cannot accept this very generous award. And the reasons for this being are the treatment of American Indians today by the film industry.
In these politically charged times, this could be a vintage year for memorable Oscar winners' speeches, if those making them follow the rules.
First of all, you have to start with the hallmarks of what makes a great speech in the first place. So you have to speak with authenticity. You have to speak from the heart. You have to connect to the material and connect to the moment.
I sincerely hope I shall always be a credit to my race and to the motion picture industry. My heart is too full to tell you just how I feel. And may I say thank you, and God bless you.
OK, so anybody going up on stage to pick up one of these on Sunday night, except theirs won't be made out of chocolate, is being told to keep their speech down to 45 seconds. It is, though, of course, a live show, so theoretically they could bang on forever. Except the organisers have a humiliating weapon they can deploy, which is to ask the band to strike up and ground the winner out.
It's an awful feeling because I don't make that decision arbitrarily. The director tells me, OK, Harold, get him off.
Your time is up.
Classic example of how not to do it. And that would be Michael Moore's example when he received the Best Documentary Award for Bowling for Columbine. There was a great amount of negativity about George Bush, who was the president at the time. His attack, though, was so personal, so clearly biased, that he was almost booed off the stage, even though nothing that he said was necessarily inaccurate.
This year, the Academy has asked winners to deliver a heartfelt, memorable message. That, or possibly face the indignity of hearing the dreaded wrap it up music. Will Gompertz, BBC News, Los Angeles.
Well, that's it from us. Now on BBC One, it's time for the news where you are. Have a very good evening. Bye-bye.